Hello, Glitch Reaper here, and I definitely have some more mob battles coming up in this particular pack here with Crazycraft 3, with some of the potential things you might run into. In this case, I came up with a very interesting discovery after one of my mob battles. Apparently, the bosses from Superheroes Unlimited are actually way more aggressive than I first would have thought. So, this will be a little bit of an interesting supervillain match, or set thereof. I may pop up a few. This might be a bigger set than I was first thinking. But I want to see just how powerful Catwoman is. Yeah, you heard me, Catwoman. So, yeah, this is going to be one of those days. Okay, first of all, we have Catwoman here. So, yes. Now, she's only got 80 HP, but she actually hits like a truck and moves like a race car, so yeah. Let's see if she can take on some dinosaurs, shall we? Oh, wow. They are pummeling each other really fast. How much did he have left? 20... oh, she did a lot of damage before he went down, actually. Maybe dinosaurs might be a little too strong. Because the Allosaurus is kind of proven to be the weakest out of them. Out of the dinosaur bosses, anyhow. So maybe I should switch over to bugs. Or something. Well, I didn't mean to switch that out. I meant to... yeah. So maybe I'll do some bugs or something first. Okay, or something. Let me see. I have some miscellaneous stuff here. I could try out some robots, but I'd rather go with some big... well, the reason for my discovery is I found out she can actually beat down Baba Yaga, or at least, can on occasion. So, yeah. Let me, pop out a few of the proper bugs here. So, let me see here. We have Mothra. I know there's Brutal Fly. I don't know which one's technically stronger out of those. But I'm also going to have a a bug tournament at some point, so that's definitely a good thing to get some of these ready. So yeah, so that's going to come up. The Caterpillar should be, yeah, those should be nicely there. Oh wait, there's also the Hercules Beetle and the Emperor Scorpion. Okay, so we got some of the various bugs from Orespawn lined up here. So this should make things interesting. I may also let them go off against each other fairly soon. I don't think there's any other major bugs here other than these at this time. So, out of those that are like boss strength anyhow. So let's go with Catwoman again. Apparently she gets eaten by an Allosaurus. That's not how super villains usually wind up. Or do they? Anyhow, let's see how she can take on a Mantis. It should dive bomb her pretty effectively. So she should be able to hit back. Oh wow, yep. It's the big quick pummeling again from both sides. They did not tie. She can beat up a Mantis. Narrowly, admittedly, but she did beat up a Mantis, so that did work out. She can take down a Mantis. So, that was good to know, because I was curious if there is some of the Orespawn bosses she could take down after my little discovery here. So, yeah. So I'm just giving her some testing. This primarily counts as a test. That thing's pretty powerful. Let's see Hercules Beetle. Let's see if she can fly. She can fly. Oh, wow, that was fast. Hercules Beetle, you are still a beast. Oh my gosh. And that barely did anything to you. Just for kicks. I'm gonna see that go the other way. Of course, the Hercules Beetle does have the advantage of flinging things. But I'm pretty sure the Emperor Scorpion will crush it out. I was just gonna do this before I cleared him. Why, you just guys. I mean, these are two of the strongest, like, arthropods out of the collection, so it had to happen. However, it might be possible to have a ring out. In that case, I'll definitely just, peaceful again. This lasts longer than you'd think. But yeah, the Hercules beetle is more tanky than you would expect. Yep, it's gonna go down though. And then I'll peaceful clear and go another bug fight with Catwoman. This is just a short interruption because I just wanted a preview of the bug tournament. So yeah. Oh, why won't you just? Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that would definitely have taken her out in and of itself because Emperor Scorpion. I mean, seriously, it's one of the more powerful things in Orspawn. It used to be one of the most powerful for a while before other really big bosses got added. Now the Counter Killer, however, isn't quite the same. It might be able to give her an interesting time. Did it try? Is it trying to target her already? She's not even moving towards it yet. I don't think they fully see each other. Oh, never mind. Wow, that was fast. Some of these bugs are really powerful. I think I'll try a weaker bug. I need a Mothra. That needs to be how this works. And might clear out some of these items while at it, because those exploding fireballs should clear things pretty fast. Wow, she got in some hits. Does she have extra reach? Wow, she poofed Mothra and did not even take a single point of damage. Well, in that case, I better move on to Brutal Fly. Same thing? Is she gonna just pummel this? Nope. He managed to hit her a couple times. But Brutal Fly still got brutalized by Catwoman. Wow. And is she chasing butterflies like an actual cat? Well, she poofed that one, so I'd say that answers my question. I mean, yep, she's going after the darn lips. She's going after the butterflies. Wow, you are way more aggressive than you'd first think. I mean, seriously, these are supposed to be superhero bosses that is mainly fought by the player, but they're actually very powerful in and of themselves, so yeah, that has been, like, intense. Oh, wait. Okay, this has to happen. I'm just having way too much fun just testing out various things she can fight with. Her versus a Killer Pac-Man. I gotta do it because they show up so much that I can imagine you just putting down one of the bosses right in front of a Killer Pac-Man and you'd be like, hey, here's a distraction for you. But how much would that go the other direction? I'm gonna have to fix that later. Okay, I'm gonna do this in the open somewhere. You can just hang out there, Catwoman, since you're being very triumphant right now. He just munched my arena. Oh, the Crazy Craft 3 Memorial Arena has been put a giant hole through by a Killer Pac-Man. And she does have less HP than they do, because by default, a Killer Pac-Man has 100 HP. But I think... Oh, wow. She got munched by a Killer Pac-Man, but it was close. It was like 24 left. Okay, so... Catwoman is just a distraction for the Killer Pac-Man. Lesson learned. On the other hand, that also means you can get the drops that way. As you can see, you get a few things for defeating Catwoman, but it's not as big of a deal as it could be. She is kind of the introductory boss. So, yeah, I could kind of tell that wasn't going to be as heavy as it could have been. Now, that did happen, so yeah. I could see if she could fight at least one of the robots. I'm just going through all sorts of stuff right now. I know she has not challenged the water mobs yet either. Again, experimenting. I don't need this right now, so I can collect my dragons into one place so I can maybe have a few open spots would be nice. I was trying to remember, could I get this on any... Nah, that wouldn't equip no matter what. That's right. That's why I left that in here, is that it wouldn't equip into my special slots. It just does not want to go, so... Sorry, that's not going to be an option. Really was hoping that it could be able to work out, but no. Okay, let me see here. Oh wait, I'll have to get an extra slot. Maybe I can let her challenge some water mobs. That would be cool. See, a water dragon would be nice. See. Block. There's the sea viper, there's the sea monster. Kraken would be kind of unfair because of that whole holding thing. She has no ranged attack, so I'm pretty sure she'd just get walloped by the Kraken. So, yeah, now crabs on the other hand. If I can get one that's, supercharged, then I can do that. So the sea creature fights are going to be with her too. So, yeah, I'm just going all out with versus Catwoman because I mean there's a few categories I haven't done yet, but let's see. This is going to be almost all in one. There'll be some others. So testing Catwoman. Let me see here. Sea monster. I think it has a hard time reaching her. She really does have good reach. And they are really going at it fast. Catwoman is getting close, but... Oh, wow. She was not quite all the way down to just a quarter of her health, so... She's got 24 out of 80, so... That's actually pretty impressive. She can take down a sea monster. Oop, wrong button. So, yeah. Okay, let's see if I can get myself a giant crab. No. Not quite. No. There we go. That's what I wanted. Thank you, Big Bertha Reach. I just needed to... Okay. Yeah, now I can spawn in Catwoman, because the last one left is a very large crab, which seems to have damaged itself by only a single point, so remember, it's 1 point down. Wow, that guy has some serious knockback. Almost forgot just how high it really was, and she is gone. She cannot take down a very large crab. Well, that shows that, yeah, I'll just smack the crab. Boing. Thank you. This just goes to show that she will not be preparing crab for supper anytime soon. So, sorry about that secret sauce, folks. It will remain a secret. So, then again, I don't think she has a franchise. So, wrong one. Sea viper? Sea viper? Yes. Oh, she goes right for him, but he hits her a lot harder, so... Yeah, I figured that would happen. Took out a dent, but not much of one. I mean, seriously... Stop your hissing. Stop that hissy fit. Thank you. Okay, now the sea dragon, on the other hand, well, water dragon ought to be pretty cool. It does have range, though, so let's see if she can get past that. Doesn't look like it. In fact, it seems to take her down before she can really react. She was going to react, like she was thinking about it. But nope, nope. This thing's just way too quick for her. Either that or she's not registering it the same way. Maybe it's because it's technically neutral now. Yeah, because they're like tameable these days, so I guess she's not registering it, so I guess she has to initiate first. Interesting. That's something I didn't entirely expect. Supervillains versus aliens, maybe? Because I kind of figured out what ones should be considered aliens now. And that'll be the Leonopteryx, the Hammerhead, the one just called Alien, and the Trifid, although Trifids fight very weird. The reason why these four is because Leonopteryx and Hammerhead are from Avatar, aliens from the Alien series, and Triffids are from Day of the Triffids. If nobody knows about that movie, or series, or whatever, I think it was more movie, it's a classic. Seriously, it is a real classic. Can she even hurt a Triffid? Because they kind of, again, fight weird. She's trying to trim it with her claws. I don't think it's really feeling it, because they have to be open for damage to be dealt, so... Yeah, this was just a little too experimental. Sorry, the Triffid was not a good idea. That thing just fights weird. It is, again, one of those things that is better fought to and from players. So either it's better whenever you fight it than when mobs fight it, and it's something that tends to target you more than other creatures, so it's kind of a weird fight, so I had to at least see if it was possible. Sorry about that. Aliens are loud. And she butchered one. Should be farther away for that scream. Seriously, it lingers in the area after it dies? Come on, just stop screaming, please. I think it did, but... Oh my gosh, at least you got rid of it. Oh, thank you, Catwoman, for dispensing with that alien, because that was very weird. But yeah, I'm curious, how powerful is she? I'm just really feeling the going for it routine here. I have found out that Leonopteryx counts as a true boss, when a lot of other things from Orspawn do not. For some weird reason. I have no idea why. It's such a specific case, but it is. Wow. That was fast. No wonder the Navi call you Last Shadow. I mean, dude, that was brutal. That shadow is the last thing you ever see. Before you can ravage the... He doesn't go away on peaceful. Oh my gosh, why? Why do you not go away on peaceful? You're like the Ender Dragon, so I must unfortunately slay you. I could tame you, but right now I'm not feeling it, so... Whew. Hammerhead is also that large land-based creature from Avatar, in case anybody's curious why I'm counting that as an alien, because I decided to split the group I was thinking of as miscellaneous creatures, and whenever I figured, wait a moment, some of these are very specifically aliens here. So I'm going, yeah, I could just group them together as aliens, so, yeah. So it's not just like robots and stuff anymore. Wow, she just flew. Did it one-shot her? I think it did. Wow, that's insane. That can one-shot her. Oh. I think what happened is it dealt like 75 damage and she died from the fall damage. I mean, seriously, that was intense. Like, literally just as intense as possible. So let's just go to a few robot rounds here. If I can. Red Ant Robot. Yes. That one's going to be a special switch out, but I can do it. I am going to have to juggle these spawn eggs again at some point. I just know it. There's also some miscellaneous ones later, but right now I'm really feeling the testing run here. Yes. Catwoman can defeat a lot of things, but a lot of things can beat her, so it's interesting to figure this out, folks, because I'm going, okay, if you were letting the bosses from Superheroes Unlimited out to play with your ore spawn fights, how would it go? Apparently very mixed. Oh, that attack power. Wow. That was fast. I can tell that... Here's an interesting question. Does the Robo Warrior technically have more attack power? Because I think it's just that it has more mixed attacks. Yeah, the Robo Pounder actually hits for more damage at a time, but the Robo Warrior has a mix of ranged and melee, so... And he also has more defense. I know Jeffrey's a lot stronger, like seriously, like a lot stronger, so... Where'd she go? Did he knock her off the edge? Wow, he knocked her all the way down there. And good portion of her health right off, too. I mean, this guy is way more powerful. You just go down there for a moment. Oh, wow, he's so tall I can't even gravity gun him right. I know. Oh, rip sheep. Forgot that there. I didn't even see that sheep in time. And all sorts of villagers and other things that have fallen down here are just going out. So, yeah, that happened. Let's see if the red ant robot is able to be one of the things that she can take out. It has a decent amount of HP, but I don't think its defense is really that high. Okay, it's fairly high. Yeah, that thing is not going down easy. Sorry, I can't wrench you right now. Oh my gosh, so much stuff. The sheer carnage. Now, nightmares, it might depend on their size, but could they even work? Again, I'm juggling these. So criminals would be one-sided, but I think I want to just do it to do it. Like, seriously, I really want to just pound one just to show that she can. Vortex would be curious about. Okay, a lot of miscellaneous things I'm just throwing around here. Is there any other categories? A dragon, maybe, maybe not. They might not recognize each other because the dragon's neutral as well. Cephadrome? Maybe, maybe. Cephadrome could be a thing. Okay. Is there any others in my miscellaneous list that I could throw out? Because I had quite a selection of things here, and most of them and her just weren't lining up. I'll try the dragon anyhow. I mean, I got that out there. Okay, if the prince and princess can't take her, that'd be interesting. So I'll do like a dragon's thing later. You know, maybe I can end off with Baba Yaga rather than a Cephadrome and a dragon. I could do like a separate dragon's thing. So yeah, that would be cool. But I'll have to juggle these like crazy. Now let's see her take down. A little irony here: Catwoman versus a criminal. I mean, seriously, she's Catwoman, so criminal would be funny. Wow, this guy's getting it. This is very satisfying. Why was that ever classified as a boss? I mean, seriously, not even harmed. Go ahead. Try burying her. She'll probably figure her way around you eventually. And she has serious reach, Molinoid. Gosh, yeah. Oh, wait. Good strats here, but remember that Molinoid dirt dissolves over time, so will she suffocate before she gets a nice breathing room to scratch this thing out? I know this was the same exact Catwoman, but she had, like, no damage at the time. So, still a good run. Aww. Apparently, the Malnoid in her sometimes, apparently the Malnoid can in fact win. That was impressive. Now, this guy likes to burn things. That was just brutal. I have so many items on the ground. We'll just sweep that out later. Yep, still have that. Vortex? Maybe. This could probably take her out, I think. Oh yeah. Vortex definitely wins. And just flies away triumphantly into the sunset. That's always fun. Like, really? He's just like, bye now. My people need me. Okay. Here's how this kind of got started. So I gotta show how I made this discovery was I found out that they don't count as bosses because usually Baba Yaga, whenever she's up against a boss, will turn them into a cave spider if she's defeated by them. And I was using one of the bosses from Superheroes Unlimited whenever I figured that out, so yeah, I had to see if she alone could take out Baba Yaga. And she does! She does. Thank you for getting revenge for my TARDIS. She kept invading me all that time, so yes, Catwoman, you are very impressive. Thank you. Thank you. Definitely worth a good meow or two. So, yes, I salute you in the proper Catwoman sense. Meow. 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 Okay, maybe that was a little too meow. I don't know. I think I've literally ran out of stuff that I could check except dragons and things. Oh my gosh. I'm running low on things to throw at Catwoman. That's kind of sad. Well, again, I have at least a few things reserved for another time or two, but this has been a pretty good test run for her. She's actually a pretty good fighter, so I might throw her around against other bosses and... Huh. Didn't see that happening. But yeah, I might be showing her off against other 1.7.10 bosses in the future, because that's where Superheroes Unlimited is staying at alongside Orspawn, so... There's a few mods that are kind of stuck in the 1.7.10 run, so... Yeah, I mean, I bounce around between versions a lot anyhow, but it's kind of interesting to see where some of them are settling. From what I understand, there's actually been a lot of new content added from Superheroes Unlimited. So, yeah, there will be more for that at some point. I don't need this immediately right now because I don't need to go to the Nether, and I do need to repair this. Okay. So, while I'm repairing this, this has been Glitch Reaper, and I'll be logging off. Hope to hear from you all later, so I guess this will be goodbye for now, everybody, because I need to attend to rebuilding my arena because a killer Pac-Man decided to blow through my wall. Like, seriously, that was kind of rude, man. I mean, it doesn't take me too long to get this thing... it didn't take me too long to get this thing built in the first place, but at the same time, it's meant to be sturdy, not just ripped apart randomly like that. So, dude, that was rude. Well, either way, he proved that, like, at least he could beat Catwoman, so... interesting selection of enemies she can and cannot beat today, so it's been interesting testing her out. But yeah, as fast as a Ferrari and hits like a truck, but doesn't really have that much HP. I mean, 80 isn't really that big of a deal, really. So, I could see things with high attack power, or things that really get through armor, just nailing her really fast. So, I could see this being a thing where it also depends on their fighting style. But it has been very good testing her out, and I had a pretty good time. So I'll be logging off, and I hope to be talking with you again sometime. So bye for now, everybody.